Good morning. Day 4 of bean harvest. Got ourselves a little dilemma. We've got all 5 trucks full of beans. Where we haul, they had trouble with their leg last night, so they didn't get anything dumped after 5:30. They aren't opening till noon today. We have nowhere to dump beans, so Kobe and I just got this running, make sure everything's set right. We can dump in our hopper bin and reload if we have to. Dump it there, run it up the leg down to there, and then the hopper bin, just bring it back that red auger over there, load it back out. So that's plan B, I guess. What do you think, Colb? Kind of stinks. I think we're gonna run down and fuel up and get oil chains and grease and get everything ready. And we gotta move too, so that's probably what's next. Day 4, cutting beans. Started around 11:30. They're a little growly yet this morning, but they're cutting. Got a few greener spots, but some spots are 11%, some are 14%, so they'll average. Hopefully we can get it all. We hate it when we gotta come back to a field for just a little pickle patch. We gotta leave that's too green or something. Well, this is not usually what happens on bean harvest. I'm full waiting for a cart. Cart's full over there, Kelvin's full over there. And then we got a green one over there. Storby Seeds is just hammering through it over there. Yeah, a lot of combines rolling. These beans are pretty good here. They pull really hard though. Man, they're tough cutting, but they're good beans, so I guess that's worth it. Burning fuel for yield. Good Monday morning. There's a little bit of dew. Well, actually probably a lot of dew this morning. My shoes are getting wet. Maxie's all been running around. Hopefully we have a better day. Yesterday was Sunday. We got 3 loads cut because we had nowhere to go with them. The elevator was having trouble with their leg. So I don't know, if they don't get it fixed today, we're going somewhere else, or we're gonna throw them in a bin, but can't be doing 3 loads a day. That's not gonna cut it. So yeah, we got some decisions to make today.
I'm gonna try to suck off the rim so you get air on really fast.
Okay, here we go, boys.
I'd like to take straighter out.
Oh, I'm gonna...
The old trick.
What do they say? Don't try this at home. Oh, geez. I guess that's one way to mount a tire, huh, Kelvin? Pretty nice when you have friends with all the cool tools. Dan says you have to sell all your stocks and bonds and buy
One of these.
putting new rubber on the International this morning.
Torque 2 of them down there, good looking. No.
Look at that. Look at that tire. That's brand new.
I'll undo it again. Dan Diving's Tire Service, at your service.
Dan Diving's Tire Service. Working on the dinner bus, tearing seats out. First one coming, 50 more to go.
Moneymaker.
Ooh,
an old Ritz
Oh, look
crack.
at that. Found money in this old bus.
Pinch my leg there, Terry. That's all right.
Well, I forgot my camera in the shop. We were working in there this morning. We're on day 5 of bean harvest, I think it is. 4 or 5. Blending together that time of year, you know how that goes. Cutting Calvin's beans today. Finished his other farm this morning, and now we're on another one. Hopefully the elevator can handle the beans today, as they were really slow dumping yesterday. Something wrong with the leg. Hopefully they get her fixed up.
We found the GoPro. Off to the field. Here we go.
Hey, Mom, why did they have to take this one?
Here we go. Da, 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 da. Maybe I'll get to be the school bus driver. Stay-at-home mom / field school bus driver. Or maybe Roan can.
Here.
All right, off to the field.
Hey.
Very dusty.
Yeah, good morning. Back to beaning this morning. Look at all those wet spots out here. That's just killing our average. Too many big rains early in the season, and then they stayed wet, so couldn't get them replanted. And now we're paying for it. Well, luckily nobody took anything overnight. It's been known to happen. We'll get fueled up here and wash windows and try it. See if we, hopefully they picked up a little moisture overnight. Morning maintenance, blowing her off. Fire prevention. What's the blue towels for, Kobe?
What?
Blue towels?
Later.
Just taking a quick look over everything. I got a grease PTO shaft on the bean head, but wrapping up another 73 acres. Follow Calvin down and we'll take the last pass here. As you can see, it is really dusty. Waiting in line. Come on, Calvin, hurry up. I gotta go. Get to the next field. This is a pretty nice area for us. We've got 390 acres. We don't have to take our heads off. Just hop across the road, and then we've got another 160. We had a 150 on the west, and then this 73. But yeah, good running for a couple days. We finally got the trucks back, and I'm full. A few green ones in here, but they're still testing 11%, so we'll keep hammering away. Got the old Starlink 6000 on here guiding the combine. We got everything switched over to Deere. That way we got our own repeater. Don't have to pay the annual fee. It's working out pretty good. Dry cart kit for conversion. You can use all the same buttons in your cab that you normally use, auto steer button, whatever. There's old Kelvin just chewing away over there. I'm trying this automatic thing where it changes on its own. I don't know, it sure changed my settings from where I had it at, but kind of fun to watch it changing, increasing changing the fan speed on the go. Hopping off another one. We are short truckers. We are burying the truckers. We're 2 trucks ahead of them now. Good beans, good running. It's not hard to catch the trucks. Take her away, Kobe. I'll wrap her up. Next year this will all be solar panels. Be the last one to ever farm it, probably. Well, on today's things that we've done so far, we got Kobe and Emma closed on their acreage. And we took the trailer down there and started unloading some of their stuff. And then we hurried home and got the combines ready, and we are cutting beans again. We were just a little too wet when we started, but I was really happy with that because it's been so hard to find beans that have any moisture left in them. But now, of course, the sun came out and we're starting to head down again in moisture. But they're cutting good now again. They were a little growly right away this morning. These are Bex 2.0 maturity. Doing pretty good. It's got the record for so far. We've been in 3 different numbers and this is the best so far. But I think it all depends on where we had rain.
3, 4, 1.
Now we just got this 160 acre field outlined, so now we're going back and forth. Got the waterways outlined, went around it 3 times, so we got a lot of good running now. But the green leaves are still on here, pulling really hard. 10.5% moisture beans. Taking lots of horsepower and lots of fuel. Dusty though. Green leaves and dust. Oh, it's really dusty now, but the wind has picked up. It was getting kind of tough and the wind picked up, and now we're really rolling again. We just got this little piece left of this 160, about 8:45. We're gonna finish up this little piece and call it a night. We'll have 3 trucks full for morning for the guys to take off with, and if the wind keeps blowing, we'll be able to start right away in the morning. Had another good day. Knock on wood, we can keep things rolling. I'll break it down anyway. Morning. Max says the same. Beautiful morning. Another dry day. It's been the trend around the country lately. Dry, dry, dry. Fueling up again this morning. We're on day 8 or 9 of bean harvest. We have Really stopped since we started. No rain today. Stick around now, Max. No running around. We'll get that car. Yeah, always had a little tire trouble on the trucks. Man, on that red Pete, we had airline leak on the trailer. Other than that, knock on wood, we've been getting by pretty good. There goes another load of beans, Terry. Good morning. I don't even remember what day it is of harvest today. Getting up there 7, 8, 9, I don't remember. We got started at 8:30 this morning, but it was pretty growly. Beans were ornery and the combine was not liking it, but we just slowed down, got started. Beans were at 12.5%. Now they're down to 10.9 already at 10.50. So they just dropped right down. Just can't hang in there anymore. Even the green stemmed ones are all brown pods. There's a lot of beans going out now. Won't be much left by the middle of next week. Well, showing the good with the bad. I have lost my steering. It works, but you got to turn it multiple times to get it to turn. I don't know, they said go to the steering motion. I'm getting voltage, but it's pretty erratic, so I'm guessing it's a valve or something that's going on, but I'm waiting for a call back. First breakdown of the year. One good thing about having two combines is when one breaks down, this one, you can still cut beans. Yeah, we're broke down. Figured out my steering problem. Got two bolts broke on the steering cylinder right there. Wonder if we can turn that bent bolt and get it to slide over. What's that? Well, thanks to Napa, they had the bolts. They weren't quite the right size, but hopefully it'll get us going here. We're gonna send it. They had to order, it's a metric style bolt. Had to order that one, or 3 of them, and I ordered 3 spares, so we'll have 3 extra on hand. Time to go. Kelvin just about got this field done already, but we'll help him on the last round. Oh shoot. Well, everything seems to be working okay. It's steering good again. It helps to have the steering cylinder attached to the axle. We're both still up and running again. Just got this little triangle left over here. Kelvin's got one pass left over there. Well, we started a new field and we were waiting on the cart. Both full, pretty full. They are shuffling stuff around, moving trucks, and we got to empty the cart out so we get the right bushels on the last field. U-Harvest is working really good. It's within a 0.1% on the moisture per load, and we've been within 2-3 bushels maybe off on a load, certified load, so I'd call that pretty close. Well, you guessed it, it's dark at 8 o'clock anymore, and it is dusty. It's really hard to see when you're dumping on the go. Going on, you just gotta let her go, let the auto steer take over, and hopefully it gets you to the other end. That last dump was just into the 8.9% moisture. They're getting toasty dry. Yet another beautiful morning. Got all cleaned up. Greased, blew off, totally greased the cart, all the bogies, PTO. We greased the head, the combine, oiled the chains, washed our windows, kinda, sorta. And we are gonna head out. We have 32 acres just across the field there, but we're gonna have to go on the road to get there for a little ways. But that's the plan. Well, this is what we've got a lot of this year, drowned out spots. It looks green, and it is really green, but the ones that have pods on them, the beans are dry, 11%. Well, this is what we're dealing with this late this afternoon. Can't see the edge of my head in the cart, so hopefully the auto steers are all synchronized. We're just flying blind out here. Looking into the sun, dust. I can't even tell if the cart's getting full. I can actually see it better through the camera than I can directly looking at it. This all day. Well, October 3rd I finished my beans. Colby's got 60 left and Kelvin has about 100. So we got 160 for tomorrow. It is October 3rd. So hopefully we finish beans October 4th. We have a unwanted rider here going along the outside of the field. That would not be good. Got picked that up from over by the pipeline there. They're putting in a pipeline. It's a hard clay dirt that's hard as a rock, I guess. That would not be good. Well, we got Kobe done. Now we're down to Kelvin's last two fields. It's 12:30, so there's looking good that we might finish beans today. This is what happens when you take off before your RTK is all fixed. I was off that much. A row of shame on beans, hoofed up. That's a new one. There's Kelvin, Roan, and Huxton flying the American flag. Hammer down. We got 15 acres after this piece here. Oh, we are in the last 14.8 acre field here. Little triangle piece. And then 2025 bean harvest will be over. Just had a couple chopper knives that we had to replace, and that was it for breakdowns. Trucks have been a little more of an issue, but nothing that put them down for more than a half a day, or by the time we had to get parts, we were up and running again. So finishing with a beautiful sunset, and it was over 90 degrees and 40-mile-an-hour winds today. It's 7 o'clock, 7:08 to be exact, on Saturday. Can't think of what day it is. The days all blend together. October 4th, we're on our last pass, and it would be fitting that we'd have a drowned out spot to go through. We had a lot of them. We had two big rains that just drowned it out, and it stayed wet too long to replant. The guys that did replant, it just drowned it out again. So I'm kind of glad we didn't replant anything, because nothing made it. Last 40 foot of 2025 beans. Like I said, we had a really good run. Can't complain, except for the really dry beans. Right now these are 9%. We lost a lot of water weight. And our yield, our farm averages range from 38 to 65. So big variance. The one, the 38 we just did today, it had huge drainage ditch, came out, drowned it out, 16 acres of that one. Three big drowned outs in the big part of the field, and then the little triangle piece was completely flooded out. So we had some really, really good beans and some zeros. At least the price is really good. That's sarcasm for those that don't know. Farming beans for a loss this year. Of course, we just do farming because we like it. Don't always get paid for it, but we like it. There you have it. The last cart full of beans.
Why do you have so many beans?
Won't fit on one truck, so now he's thinking, why do we have so many beans? Good morning. It's Sunday, day after we finished beans. Got the water trailer ready for fire suppressant. Getting out of the stuff out of the combine this morning. We got to get this switched over to corn. We're loading out the 2 loads of beans we put in the hopper bin so we could finish the other night. When the elevator had a breakdown, so to keep the combines going, we put 2 loads in the hopper bin. Now we're loading it back out again. We can get started on corn. We're gonna start, I don't know if later today, for sure tomorrow, Monday. Whether we gotta dry it or not, we gotta start. The stock quality is not good, so we are gonna let her rip one way or the other.